Hello everyone and welcome to Dragon Age Origins. Now, this game has very recently come available for free on the Origin Marketplace, EA's Marketplace for those who don't use Origin or don't know what it is. Don't know who you'd be, but anyway. So this is a very old game actually. At the moment I think it came out in 2006, sometime around that kind of area. And it was a very popular title at the time. It was pretty much one of the titles that kind of established this sort of genre and brought it back into the mainstream, I suppose. And then further on down the line we got Skyrim. So we're going to give it a go today. See how we get on. If you like the video and you're thinking about picking it up, I will leave a comment in the description. I'll leave something in the description so you can click on that and have a look. Right, okay, so without further ado, let's dive in. Loading screens. Perfect. Oh. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world. Deep. Very deep. Not like that.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
I love the title sequence, that's really cool.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Wow, he's a big fella. Oh.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness. And prevailed.
Okay, so I get the opinion that this is going to be quite a bloody game. Lovely.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Wow. Okay, so that was pretty epic. Right, okay, so, straight into it then. The background you select will determine which of the 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Okay, that's interesting. So it looks like what we've got... Why is my guy so shiny? Look at this! Anyway, sorry. So it looks like it's just a simple character creation, and it looks like they've got a little bit of a backstory to it as well. So, what should we be? I think I'll be a bloke. Why not? And what races have we got? So we got human, we got elf, and dwarf. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to be boring, and I'm going to stick with human. I think it's best to start with the human race, and see where we go from there. Really. Right. Okay. So what have we got? We got human, noble, warrior, mage. Okay. And rogue. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, that really sucks. Right, okay. Sorry about that. That was a completely... That was such a terrible mistake. So I accidentally quit back out. Right, okay, so what should we be? Should we be a warrior or a rogue or a mage? Well, I think that rogue is going to be pretty cool, so I'm going to stick with that. And it doesn't seem like we can change our background at all. Who knows? Greetings. Right, okay, so appearance and voices. Now this is the bit that's probably going to take me forever to do. Just because it looks like there's a lot of options here. Almost like The Sims, actually, which is good. Okay, so skin tone, tattoos. Do we want tattoos? Crazy face tattoos? No, I think I'll be untattooed. No point changing that. Oh, tattoo intensity. Is that like how blue each tattoo is, and it just gets more and more intense? Probably not. Anyway, so let's have a look at our do. Fantastic choice of hairstyles. Wow, they even had hair gel in this particular decade. Also, oh wow, should we go with the cornrow kind of look? No, I don't think so. I think that might be a bit much. Let's go with that one. Yeah, that looks cool. Maybe a beard? Let's see what kind of beards we've got. Whoa! He's a man! Now you're a man. Right. Wow! Excellent. Okay, well, I think we found... Yeah, that's fine. I'm definitely going to have a giant mustache. What hair colour? Let's go with black. Yeah, why not? Eyebrows. Oh. Singed off. Always a good look. Why not? Stubble. Let's have a look. Let's go with that one. We'll complete the beard and go with that. And then, oh, you can be Alistair Darling. Either that or you've just had like a huge like flower incident. Let's make them match, because I think it'd be weird otherwise. Eye shape. Okay. Not much choice. We've got a really intense stare. Look at those longing eyes. Yeah, let's go with that one. Why not? We're going to stare people down really intensely. And we can change the size of them too, so we can increase the intensity or decrease the intensity. I think we'll go for moderate intensity. Color, don't know, green, bluey green. Why not? That is a deep brow. Surprised look. Oh yes, of course. One of the things I love about character creation is how surprised or forlorn you can make your character look. We can have him. Oh, we can have him in a constant state of general upset or a constant state of surprise. Or reasonable determination. Let's try and stick with that. So we've got a variety of nose shapes. Right, okay, we'll leave it like that. Okay, so neck and ears, ear height. Naturally, one of the things that you would be predominantly concerned about. And ear size, of course, being the second thing. When, if ever you were in the situation where you could, say you could change yourself, would you go in, you'd go walk in and go, hi, so, yeah, my neck, it's a little bit thin, actually. Rather than going to the gym, it's got a bit of plastic surgery. Ah, right, okay, so, portrait. Now we've got through that tangent. Portrait, so we can change it to be looking down upon the world or looking up towards, well, the sun, one can only assume. Let's go with looking down a little bit. We'll just turn ourselves a little bit. Just center off. Yep, perfect. We can change the background. Oh wow. Let's go with that one. And what's our expression going to be? General upset. How you doing? Furious rage or slightly derpy? Well, I like how that is the spectrum that you can go from to. It's basically like most nights out that I've ever been on. I think we should go with... let's go with somewhere... there. General disdain. I think it's a good look for us, actually, as a character. Right, now we've got to name him. And this is always the hardest. Oh, no, sorry, no, how could I forget? No, his voice.
No, it is gone.
Nope.
How do you do?
Okay, cocky, what's experienced?
Greetings.
The voice of experience there. Mystical?
Greetings.
Okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Wow.
Ah, there went the spell.
Uh-huh. I'm fine.
Greetings.
That wasn't particularly violent.
Ah, my spell!
No, that's slightly more violent.
Well, that didn't work.
I think we're going to go with the voice of experience. Just because, well, I find myself saying that on the odd occasion. Right, so, name. We need a name for this guy. Koosland seems to be locked. I can't change that. So what should we call him? We'll call him Garry. Garry Koosland. Because you look at this face, and the first thing you think is that guy, he's a Garry. Definitely. Okay, next. Attributes. Okay. So, yeah. So it just seems to be like every, pretty much every RPG. Let's put some stuff on here. So what can we do? So we're gonna go with that. Oh god, there's more. Right, okay. Skills. Okay, so we've got a skill tree that we obviously have to progress through somehow. It's only quite a small skill tree though, that's quite good. Learn to construct basic traps and lures. So I only get 1 point to spend on this. Right. I have literally no idea. Stealing, coercion. I think we're gonna go with trap making because that sounds like it sounds like something we will need. Let's go with. Oh, there's even more talents. Okay, so.